Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So again we are looking at SEI network and we will be looking at its update and see what is going on. So first of all, the big thing about SEI this week was that they launched or they introduced something called parallel stake or SEI version 2 or SEI version 2 EMB and WASM interoperability. So basically what they said that they will be focusing on, they are introducing something called the parallel stack, which will basically scale the EMB, and that is the natural next step with the goal. So they have kept everything in mind, so they are moving toward this one. So this will be a pretty big thing once it does come out. So basically this is for the developers. So as the users, as a user, I mean as a crypto user, we don't really, I don't think we have to look at it as of now. So let's just see and what is going on with SEI so that we can actually see if we can take any advantage of that. So in terms of their ecosystem, it has been actually growing slowly, as you can see here, so which is extremely well for SEI. So as its ecosystem grows, the demand for SEI will increase naturally. So I think SEI is still one of the best coin in this bull run. The reason being that it is one of the fastest and it is growing rapidly. If we look at its, if we do look at its TVL or total value locked, you will see that it has been doing pretty good. And at least it was doing pretty good, and as you can see it has still been going up in its TVL. That means it does have a demand. So in terms of its price action, we'll come to that later. We actually got the perfect entry, as you can see here. This was a snapper entry in case of. So before we move to the price action and what could happen with the SEI, I think we have to address the elephant in the room, which is the Bitcoin. And if the Bitcoin does fall from here, I think eventually all the layer ones and all the tokens will crush. So if we do look at this greed and fear index, it is extremely greedy, so which may not be the good, because whenever there is a greed in the market, that means we have a big crash coming in soon. So we have to be extremely careful. In terms of dominance, as you can see here, Bitcoin dominancy has been going up. That may not be a good for us, because if the dominancy goes up, the alt goes down, so which may not be good. Still, Ethereum dominancy is going down, and I think it will give other layer 1 solutions to grow as well. So in terms of greed and fear index, as you can see here, it is around the max. It is extremely greedy as of now in the market, so you have to be careful and wait for the proper entries before entering into any coin. That same applies to the SEI as well. So in terms of the Bitcoin itself, we have to look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, as you can see here. As of now, I think we are well our path towards the highs of this. We need to actually hit this yellow line before going down, or before making a major correction, I believe. So as of now, I think we are at the top, as you can see here, and we need to go towards at least 100k before coming down and making some correction as well. So of course this is not written in the stone, so we have to be extremely careful, but still this chart really does help in the long term, and we can actually see what is happening with the Bitcoin overall. So basically this was the old chart, and this is the new rainbow chart, which is up to the 2000s. Okay, so let's just do that. And as you can see here, we have a Bitcoin halving coming in around, I believe it is coming in I think in April or May. Just a second, let me confirm it. Okay, so it is coming in soon. So I think Bitcoin may or may not peak in the halving, and it could actually pump after the halving as well. As you can see here, it did here, so did it. It did also from here. So I think we have a pretty good chance that Bitcoin will probably pump after halving as well. So still, we are early overall if we look at journal, but from this chart we can see that we are already in the yellow spot, so that means we may have a correction soon. So you have to be careful with the market as well. So since we have discussed Bitcoin as well, so let's just move to the SEI. So in terms of SEI tokenomics and tokens, so SEI has a max supply of 10 billion, and out of which 8 billion supply will be in the circulation by 2030, which is not that good, I believe, which is pretty good, because that still we are around 4 to 5 years behind, since the rest of the supply will come in the circulation. So it's pretty good. So the the main point you have to be careful is about the SEI after 154 days, at which there will be a lot of SEI coming in the market from the team, investor, and other things. So as of now, it's pretty good to hold SEI in general, because it only has 14 million SEI releasing in the market daily, out of which 8 million belongs to the ecosystem reserves and 6.71 million belongs to the foundation. And I think ecosystem reserves could be getting sold, because the SEI ecosystem is getting bigger, so they could be paying grants to those as well. In terms of foundation, it is unclear whether they will sell or hold, or they will do anything, something with those tokens. It's unclear. So and this was it. So still their ecosystem is growing, their TVL is growing, everything is good as of now. So in terms of entries, actually, as you can see here, we got the perfect entry around on the March 5th. This was the perfect entry, as you can see. After that, it has gone up slightly, and the trade really went perfect. So as of now, I think we need to wait for it to come down at least to so this is from my old video. So I think we need to actually wait for it to get to at least 82 cent, if not 71, or if not, I think we can also enter at this point, which is pretty good, around 74 to 75. And I think if we are able to get these entries, let's just a second, I think we do have another support somewhere around here. So this support, I think, could actually play out around 80 cent as well. So if we do and in terms of the price breakout, I think what we are looking at this breakout, and I think if we do see a breakout from here, the coin could actually the SEI could actually go up. So this breakout does not seem to be that much significant, because this wick is not working, but still I think if we are able if we are able to get this breakout, I think we could be heading towards new highs. So what we need to do, we need to actually go up from here and reject here and come up here and break out eventually and making new highs. So in terms of its price potential, if we do look at it, its market cap as of now, it's just a second. Okay, so if we do look at its market cap as of now, it's around 2.2 billion. So I think we have a good range between, I think, since it is one of the fastest blockchain in the market, and it is launching EMV parallel stack, so I think it has a room to grow to at least, if not, I think 7 billion is a good possibility. That means the price could actually 3x from here, eventually making it to the at least $4 or a $3 point, which is possible in this bull market. So what I mean by the bull market, I think we need to the SEI need to actually go to the $3 before this before the Bitcoin actually hits this darker yellow line. So that is the point that the SEI needs to hit before this the Bitcoin goes down from this chart as well. So it is everything depends on the demand of the SEI, and I think the demand for the SEI is there. And I think if other layer 1 solutions go up, I think the SEI will be one of the first one to pump, actually, like Solana and Avalanche. So I hope you like the video, and I hope this was not a boring video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.